Alright, what's up? Another video, new video. I mentioned last time I was gonna do top five manga artists, so that's what I'm gonna do today. It's pretty straightforward. Uh, I'm gonna name my top five artists in order. First, I'm gonna do two honorable mentions. But yeah, tell me if you like this list. This is my personal list. So if you don't like it, then I can't. You tell me what's your list. But this is my list, my opinion. Just don't flame me because I know some of these are like, wow. I know one's gonna, but it's my list. But yeah, um, let me know what else I should do. Uh, I might have a video tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I will see. But I hope y'all like this. I want to do more than just comics, so this is my first manga or anime video. So yeah, hope y'all like it. All right, honorable mention number one, Yukinobu Tatsu. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I have it right here just to help me. But Yukinobu Tatsu, and he made Dandaran. I love Dandaran's artwork. For a weekly anime, it's absolutely insane. I I've been watching, not watching. I've been reading Dandaran since like the first 50 chapters. So I've seen this manga grow from a just not really mainline, but like pretty well known, but still, to getting an anime. So it's amazing. He really does deserve to get recognized because his art is it's just one of those arts where the anime can't really do it justice, if you know what I mean. But his art is insane. I personally don't have a Dandaran book, which I should get. Weekly anime, insane art. That's my number two honorable mention, or number one. Honorable mention number two, JoJo's by Hirohiko Araki. I personally don't watch or read JoJo's, but my two friends are really big fans. They're trying to get me into it. I don't know. It's not really my thing. But from what I've seen, the art, I used to not like the JoJo's art at all. I used to despise it. Looked weird. It looked, I don't know. It just didn't look nice or appealing to me. But the more I seen it, the more panels I seen on TikTok or like just me looking at them for inspiration when I'm drawing, I've really grown to like the art style. The art style is probably the most unique art style I've ever seen in comic or manga, that industry, the drawing industry. It's amazing. The line work that he does for his character designs, his backgrounds. Really like his art. It's it's an honorable mention though, because it I haven't read it, so I don't really have that high of love for it right now. Maybe I'll read it in the future or watch it. I don't know. But as of right now, on the top of my honorable mention list, really good art, really good artist. He deserves everything that just he's a really good artist. He's really good. Art is fantastic. That's my number one on my honorable mention. All right. Oof. All right. This is where it's gonna get. Yeah, I know some of my friends are gonna be like, "What?" But I don't care. I stand by this. This is my list. I don't care what you say. This is my list. Number five is Berserk by Kentaro Miura, or however you spell the name. Rest in peace, by the way. But yeah, that's my number five. Some people might say that's too low. I somewhat agree, but the ones above are just I just adore them more. But Berserk, I've actually attempted to read it. I don't know. It didn't really get to me. But I understand it's really good, and I probably will read it eventually. But right now, this is not. But the art, oh my god, the art. I'm not mad. If anyone says he has the best art capabilities ever in comic slash manga history, I wouldn't be mad at that statement because his art is actually crazy. I don't have a book, a Berserk book, because those Berserk books be like fucking $60, $50. No, for something I don't even read like that. But yeah, his art is insane. The amount of detail in his panels, especially his full spread panels, oh my god. It is it is it's hard to look at, but once when you realize what's happening in the spread panels or just panels in general, it's genuinely like, how does a human have the capability to understand shadows, uh properties, proportions on that type of level? It's actually insane. His art is one in 1 million, bro. It's insane. But yeah, that's my number five. I know that's gonna get a lot of people heated, but I will stand by it. This is my list. This is my number five. My number four, some people might say it's too high or too low. It could go either way. But Sui Ishida, and that he is the artist for Tokyo Ghoul. My friend adores Tokyo Ghoul. He got me into it. It's like his favorite anime besides One Piece. But oh my god, I have right here. The art is insane. It's very rugged, if that makes sense. It's very rugged art, very scratchy. I love that type of art. That's my favorite type of manga art. Scratchy, messy type of line art. It brings a certain depth to the characters that clean art just doesn't really get. But it's it's genuinely amazing. I've watched it. First season, phenomenal. Second season gets a lot of hate. I love the second season. Third season is straight dog shit. So if you're gonna watch Tokyo Ghoul, do not watch the third season. Unless you just want to sleep through it, then don't watch it. It's actually just a fucking slump fest. Don't watch it, please. Just the first and second season. Some people hate on the second season. For what reason? I don't know. I thought it was amazing. I really liked the second season. Second season probably, no, I wouldn't say it's better than the first one. But still, anyways, the thickness he gets with his strokes when doing the line art, it's it, I don't know. It's just it's so visually appealing. His fight choreography as well. It really helps the line art just pop out more too. It's like the shading. I love when artists know how to use the black like this. It just makes it pop out more. The art, insane. Number four is my number four list. Tokyo Ghoul by Sui Ishida. Sorry if I'm butchering these names, but yeah, this is my number four. I'd, if you want a good read, a very good read, read Tokyo Ghoul. If you want a good watch, also read Tokyo, just not the third season because it's straight shit. But yeah, that's my number four. My number three, a lot of people are gonna get mad at this too. People, I just know people are gonna say this is too low. This should be number one. I'm not mad at that. I think it does deserve number one, but on my list, it doesn't. One Punch Man by Yusuke Murata. That is my number three. I don't have a cover, so I can't really show you. So the ones that I don't have books for, I'm gonna put on the screen, just panels. But his art, I don't remember if it's weekly or monthly. It might be monthly, but his art is insane. Oh my god, his art is crazy. His character designs are really nice too. Garu, Garu is such an amazing character design. I mean, Saitama's alright. Saitama's a whatever character design. He's just a gag character. Who else? I've never watched One Punch Man, so I don't really know the characters like that. Watched or read it. Um, what's her name? Tatsumaki. A lot of people, you know, but she's a very cool character. Her character design is pretty cool. The art is really good. The Oh my god, his he has probably the best spread panels ever in manga, in my opinion. He has probably the best spread panels. His spread panels, especially when it's like the environment and what's going around the characters, it's 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 absolutely crazy. He just has such good depth with his art, and he knows how to use his shadows so well. I it's just it's amazing. I wouldn't be mad if someone put it at number one. I wouldn't. I would be like, you know what, that's respectful or respectable. I don't blame you at all. But for me, it's just not number one or two worthy. But he's definitely top five. Definitely. If someone has it lower than top five, they are out of their mind. Genuinely just fucking insane. But yeah, that's my number three. All right. My number two, My Hero Academia by Hirokoshi. This is the best new gen art. I'm just gonna say it right now. In my opinion, shit, my bad. In my opinion, this is the best new gen artist right now. I love his art. His characters, he has the best characters. Appealing wise, they look amazing. The expressions he gets with his characters it's nothing like it's no artist has it like that. It's just the expression he gets with his characters are is like so human like. it's it's actually scary. Like flipping through a page, and then you see, I don't, Deku or Chaco or whatever her name is. They crying. It looks like if as if a human is crying. That's what I always loved about Hirokoshi's work. He does his facial expressions so well, and I hope one day I can get on that level of of face structure where I can draw the character and it looks like it has actual feelings, if that makes sense, like off the paper. Like you could feel what they're feeling. His character design is really good. His backgrounds is really good. Oh my, the way he draws his abilities is like that one panel of Endeavor doing the damn. You know what panel I'm talking about. That one. What else? And then the final fight with Shigaraki and Deku where Deku does the upper what is it, the uppercut on Shigaraki and like his body reciprocates. That panel is so beautiful. That panel is actually so beautiful. His line art, I love his line art. Again, it's very rugged, scratchy line art. In some panels, most panels, it's scratchy. Some calm, like just talking panels, it's like clean line art. That's understandable, just so you can focus and understand what they're saying. You do clean art, and then when it's a fight or like an action sequence, anything like that, it's scratchy, just to make it seem more action packed, more, like just it's different depending on the scene. And I like how he handles that so well. He's one of the better manga artists that handles that really well. Like, what's a manga artist that doesn't really do that? One Punch Man. I mean, not One Punch Man. Wow. One Piece. What's his? I don't remember the artist's name. I'll put it on the screen right now. But he is not very good at line art. I know that's a very hot take, but I it's very hard to look at in fights. Like when the times I see the panels on TikTok and the fights, it's very hard to understand what's happening. And I don't like that. I don't like spending a cool 30-20 seconds trying to understand what's happening. You should already immediately understand like that. And he does a really good job at that. His line art is scratchy yet clean when it needs to be, and that's what I just really like about this line art. So yeah, that's my number two, Hirokoshi. All right, my number one. Most of my friends already know my number one is, and it's gonna become a very big surprise because I know this shouldn't be number one at all. I don't even think this should be number five. I don't expect this to be number one or nowhere near five in most people's lists. But for me, it this is the manga that got me into reading other mangas, and to me, it's my favorite manga and my favorite anime. One of my favorite shows ever. Um, I swear I read. I'm gonna say that right now. I've read this show 2 times, or read this book 2 times, and I've watched it 3 times. I read from my reaction right now. I think you can already tell what manga it is, but it's JJK by Gege Akutami. But I love and adore this manga so much. I think part of the reason why is because I got into it during the oh my god, I'm blanking, the calling games. So every week it was just banger, 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 banger chapter every week. And then once when it got to the Shinjuku Showdown, no, not the even before that, when it got to Sukuna versus Gojo, oh my god, watching or reading it weekly was Genie one of the best anime experiences I've ever seen. Better than AOT, better than Solo Leveling, better than My Hero. It's oh my god, Lobotomy Kaizen was absolutely insane. The slander, the jokes, the memes that came out of Jujutsu Kaisen, it was unlike anything I've ever seen in a fandom. And I'm so thankful I got into JJK just in time to see that. And I decided to read it, and I was like, you know what? This might be one of my favorite series of all time, and it is. I literally have a shelf right here, just engulfed in JJK. I love this art so much. Gege, you are a genius, in my opinion. This is my number one inspiration for my artwork. I'm gonna put up my artwork a bit, just so you could see the resemblance in my JJK and my art. It's very Gege Akutami inspired, but yeah, I love and adore his artwork. For a manga, you guys need to realize this man was sick. This man was sick the last 2 months of making his manga, and he was still putting it out weekly. Sometimes he took a week break, but that was deserved because of the hours he was putting each week, the amount of stress he was putting his body through, and still producing a manga that'll forever be remembered as one of the best new gen animes or manga. You got to put some respect on Gege. Like what reading this weekly, it's it was amazing. The art, I know I'm not really talking about the art, but okay. Anyways, I'm talking about the art. Um, the art, it's just by the cover, it's a very scratchy art, and I love that. Like I said before, it's my favorite form of manga art, and Gege just does it so absolutely well. His character design is amazing. His choreography. This is a crazy hot take, but he has the best choreography fights in New Gen, in my opinion. In New Gen, he has the best choreography to fights. Goku, Gojo versus Sukuna is such a well choreographed fight that I know the manga is gonna just improve onto it, or the anime. My fault. But his choreography paired with his art, you for at least for me, I never had any issues understanding what was happening in his panels. He has very good paneling, very good paneling. It's very easy to follow what's next on his panels. His art, like I said, my favorite art because it's number one. It's just it's amazing, bro. I love this art so much. I I don't know. It's just I don't know what to say because I know this isn't ever someone's number one. It shouldn't be someone's number one, but it is for me because it's a personal list. But I really just love his art, bro. It's nothing like anything else. Yeah, that's my number one. I love you, gay gay. No gay stuff. Um, yeah, JJK, number one favorite art, manga art. It's it just holds a very special place in my heart, considering that my art, my own personal art, is inspired so heavily on JJK. So it puts that much more, like, how do I say this? I just love it more than any other manga art. I don't care, and I know it's not supposed to be better, or it's not better than most of my lists right now. It's not. It really isn't. But to me, it's so visually appealing to me that it has to be number one, and it's had so much impact on me that it has to be number one. But yeah, that is my list. I know a lot of people are going to be mad about it, and I don't care. If you have a list and you want me to see it, just comment on the comments, obviously. But yeah, if you have any other video ideas, let me know. And yeah, that was my list. Top 5 favorite manga art slash artists. Gege Akutami, number one, my goat. But yeah.